On this episode of Leslie and Castelnaudary, we went to Brocante Antiquités Sébastopol in Villepint, just right next to Castelnaudary. There was a sweet man named Olivier who was very warm and welcomed us in and told us about the area and all of these wonderfully, affordably priced antiques. They go hundreds of years back, and we even got a bed for our dogs. And I took this little dog bed and I spray painted it. It's really cute because it was a vintage bed for children. And I used it for my bulldogs because my English bulldog Goldie had surgery and she needs something to lay on because she has metal in her leg. So you can see in Leslie Juvin-Acker fashion, I spray painted it gold. And we put a baby toddler mattress on it that we got in the States that's waterproof. And we wrapped it up nicely, and now the dogs really enjoy it. Keeps them warm and cozy. Do you think that they like it? This is just an affordable way to make a bed for them. This frame was $60, and I really enjoyed that experience. And we went on a few adventures driving through the gorgeous French countryside. The sumptuous setting is something that I love to think about, I imagine and dream about. I even put them in my books. And here we went to Lac de Ferréol. It's not really a lake, it's a bassin. It is an earth dam. And it was created as a result of a large earth dam across the mouth of the valley of l'Ado stream in Saint-Ferréol in the Montagne Noire. It was originally proposed by Chevalier de Clairville and accepted by Pierre-Paul Riquet as an integral part of the Canal de Midi, upon which Castelnaudary sits. On this particular day, it was gorgeous and dewy. The air was just full of droplets of water, and they trickled down on us. It was quite a dreamy experience. Franck really loved the view. And it was just so peaceful. On this particular day, families were out walking their dogs, their friends, their loved ones, and enjoying the sun on this cold, wintry day. So peaceful and serene. It really was an environment to soak in. It's really not far from Castelnaudary. There's just so much to see around here. On this particular day, we just happened to drive by on the way home from the antique store, and the kids got to explore and play, and I definitely snapped some photos. Another adventure was Franck had found an injured owl on the side of the road. As you can see, it must have been hit by a car. Its wing was broken, and we didn't know what to do. So we called for help and went on another adventure here in the southwest of France. So Franck called the local vet. The vet said there wasn't anything they could do, but told us that there was a nearby sanctuary called Le Domaine des Oiseaux, the bird area, which is a bird reserve with walking trails, observation points, and fishing, plus an indoor country life museum. We took the van and drove 40 minutes with the gorgeous Pyrenees in the background, across the gorgeous countryside of the southwest of France, with farms everywhere, winding roads, and old homes. And we made it to the Domaine des Oiseaux, where a park ranger received us and told us about how they would help this bird. The park ranger received us, and she told us that they were going to take the bird to a vet to have it cared for. And it was really hard because we were just hoping that this bird could survive. But unfortunately, after 5 days, they called us back and told us that this owl had to be euthanized because its wing was broken beyond repair. And apparently, they didn't have like a sanctuary where they have it in cages. So that was a really hard thing, especially Franck. He is so connected to owls, it's one of his favorite birds. And I used to have an aviary full of birds. I had almost 40 at one time, and I had to leave them with the new owner of my old house, which was one of the most difficult things I had to do in my life, as I'm somebody who keeps their pets for their whole lives. And letting go is that process in life. It's loving and letting go. And coming to this bird sanctuary as a bird lover was really nice for me. I didn't even know this place existed, and if it wasn't for this owl, I would not have discovered this. I don't think I'll have birds again for quite some time. I do want to travel, but I know that if I want to be amongst the birds, bird watch, I can always come back to this really beautiful bird sanctuary. You can take photos and you can hike and you can go fishing and you can picnic here and you can enjoy the gorgeous winding roads in the southwest of France, enjoy the snow-capped Pyrenees in the distance, and make a new friend along the way. Have you ever rescued an animal? How was that? Share your experiences with me. I'd love to know.